Hi, I'm Jacob Moore, and today I'll be doing my story with the point speech. The story I'll be focusing on today is how the song Sitting on the Dock of the Bay got made by Otis Redding. This song has significance to me because my dad always used to play it when I was a kid, and every time he'd play it, he would always explain to me the story behind it. When Otis Redding was in his early 20s, he actually moved to California to help further his career. While he was there, the studio was super on him to get out a hit, and he was finding it very hard to focus due to his growing fame. When he'd go to hotels, he'd have mobs of fans that would come and just praise him, and it made it very hard to focus. Anyway, during this period of time, Otis Redding would perform at many local jazz clubs all throughout San Francisco. He was also performing at many different types of establishments all throughout California. Because Otis couldn't stay in a hotel, he was looking for somewhere to go. He needed somewhere quiet that he could work on his music without being interrupted. That's when he had the opportunity to move into a houseboat that was offered up by his manager, and that's when he started focusing on music. While he was there, he had the realization that the studio was just so on him about getting a hit out that it made making the music feel like more of a chore and less of like a pleasure. He realized that he wasn't going to do it for the studio anymore. He was going to make music at his own pace so he can enjoy it while he was doing it. Apparently, the actual making of the song was very enjoyable. The co-signers consisted mostly of Otis Redding's close friends and just people that he had already known. And actually, the whistling at the end of the song was never planned or anything. It was just something that they did, and they really liked it, so they kept it. After making the song, Otis Redding said that the key to living life right is just to relax and enjoy it. And that was the main thing that I always got from it, because my dad really emphasized that point. But yeah, that's why this song is so meaningful to me. After a couple years of listening to the song, when I was old enough, my dad eventually told me about Otis Redding passing away. He mentioned that it happened just 2 weeks after he made that song. I know it's kind of bleak, but it just really resonates the point that you have to enjoy the time that you have and what you have. And so it's just always something that's been in the back of my head and always something that's been with me. I should also note that the week Otis Redding passed away, Sitting on the Dock of the Bay went to #1 and stayed there for I think 3 weeks.